And all I'm asking is that you guys take a minute tonight to get in position to do so. It's late here on the East Coast. I appreciate all you guys on the East Coast who did, in fact, join us tonight. I'm not going to be long-winded. I'm going to pull up basically a worksheet that we have called a wealth worksheet. And this worksheet can be located on our website. Our website is extradigitmovement.com. And if you click on documents, you'll see the wealth promotion party worksheet. And this is a new worksheet that we put together where basically I give you the answers, you fill in the blanks, and you'll be able to take this one sheet of paper, show it and share it with your family members. You can pass around a couple of blank sheets and just act like you know all the answers, but believe it or not, they don't know you holding the answer key like in your hand. And then y'all can talk about wealth and money and finances because it's not something that's difficult once you truly understand it. So I'm gonna give you guys a second. So go ahead if you want to and pull up extradigitmovement.com. Click on documents toward the bottom and you'll see the wealth promotion party worksheet. And then I'm gonna go over it real quick. I'll show it to you guys on the screen. And we're gonna celebrate Roy out in on the West Coast doing his thing. We're here on the East Coast and we're gonna take Extra Digit by storm. Well, Extra Digit is gonna take the country by storm. So let's go ahead and get into this. Let me find my worksheet first. How about that? Let me pull it up for you guys. And I want you to go ahead and write down the title of the worksheet is the transition of wealth. There's a huge transition of wealth happening right now in the country. And the question is whether or not you're going to be a part of it. If you don't have the worksheet in hand, it's okay. The key word right now is wealth. Let me pull this up for you. Follow along with me. The title is the transition of wealth. Now, we have a basic framework that you see called SIMPLE. And SIMPLE stands for shop, increase, multiply, protect, and leverage everything. We're going to show you how to use shopping even to put more money back in your pocket. Then we're going to show you how we increase the money that you make. Then we're going to show you how we multiply that money, protect that money. It's time for you to start thinking about trust funds and legacy. You don't have to be wealthy just to have a trust fund, but you do need a trust fund if you want to get wealthy. We're going to show you how to leverage our resources. Right now, we're leveraging social media. We're leveraging Facebook. We're leveraging Instagram. We're leveraging YouTube. We're leveraging Zoom. You got to learn how to leverage everything. If all this money's happening, why aren't you guys actually getting a piece of it? So on your worksheet, if you have a copy of it, the word at the top, the extra digit transition of wealth. Shop, increase, multiply, protect, and leverage everything. You may have heard about our super app. I'm going to show you guys that in a second. So again, the S in the first square is shop. What if I told you that we were in partnership with Amazon? We got partnerships with Lowe's, Home Depot, TGI Friday, Delta, all those different companies you see at the bottom. What if I told you that by doing things you're going to do anyway, which is shop smart, then you can actually get paid? Increase, your money needs to go up. Multiply, your money needs to bring back some friends and make money. And the P in the fourth square is protect. Here's my question for you guys. What good is making a whole bunch of money if some frivolous lawsuit or some crazy divorce or some crazy accident is going to take all your wealth from you? What if you had a trust where you own nothing, so you can't be sued for things that you don't have? These days in America, people will sue you if you step on a shoe. But you control everything. You're to a point in your life now where all your assets are in the trust, and your children and grandchildren become successors of the trust. So we're going to show you guys all these different things, and I'm going to do it in a manner where you can pass this sheet of paper down to the next prepared person. The number one here, GiveBucks, is the super app that you guys probably heard about, powered by MWR. M as in make, W as in wealth, R as in real. GiveBucks powered by Make Wealth Real. We're going to show you guys how to get paid daily via our super app and micro transactions. The key word here is micro transactions. Now, what are micro transactions? I always like to tell this joke. That means before I finish this sentence, another $1 million worth of transactions just happened in the past 10 seconds. Before I finish this sentence, somewhere in the world, another $1 million in transactions happening right now. You guys know on the East Coast right now, it's pretty late. So when we lay down and go to sleep, guess what? Those guys out in California right now, those guys out in Las Vegas, those guys in Seattle, Washington, they just getting started for the night. What if you were making money 24/7? Shouldn't you be? Your bills are coming 24/7. Your light bill, gas bill, water bill, cell phone bill, internet bill, cable bill, 24/7. Why aren't you making money 24/7? When we go to sleep here in the States, do you know over in Europe, over in Africa, in Asia, way over in Bali, in Australia right now, it's already tomorrow. When they go to sleep, do you guys know we're waking up? Why aren't you making money every day, regardless of who's sleeping? Microtransactions can do that for you. Brian, how? Well, think about it. People shopping while you sleep. Nike still open over in Taiwan. People still making money over in Australia. People flying Delta all times of night. Guys, it's a way to get paid every single day, every single minute. But the word micro means small. But once we show you how to get millions of dollars in transactions, you can make a 5 or 6 figure salary or income from home just with microtransactions. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. An incredible opportunity to do that. So let's make sure we recap. Transitional wealth worksheet. We're going to shop, increase, multiply, protect, and leverage everything. Simple formula. GiveBucks is our app powered by MWR, Make Wealth Real. Daily pay you can earn via our super app and micro transactions. We have over 100,000 retailers, from Amazon to Home Depot, just to give a few, Delta, the Westin, Nike. And guess what? I left out the best part. Every time you shop, an automatic donation goes to your favorite charity or church. Now, I want y'all to think about what I just said. We're not changing your buying habits by doing something you're going to do anyway, which is jump on Amazon, order some stuff, eat out at your favorite restaurant, buy some Nikes or some shoes or some clothes, get on a Southwest or a Delta airline, go to Home Depot or Lowe's, and I mean it's over 100,000 retailers there. Every time this happens, you can spread the word about this, and your favorite church or charity gets a percentage off the transactions that you're having already. You're not going in your pocket extra. Now the pastor's happy. No more fish fries, right? No more GoFundMe accounts when we lose loved ones. Why don't we prepare for war in times of peace? Let's have money at an all-time high. Let's have an abundant mentality all the time. And you don't have to prepare for things when life hits us, because it hits us all. Now the church is like, man, you got an app where we can download it? Yeah. You mean shopping on the app gets us a percentage? Yeah. From all the parishioners and everyone they tell, and everyone they tell, and everyone they tell. Very powerful. So your favorite, fill in the blank, charity or church will get paid. Now, Brian, what do we do with all this money? I want everybody to see this concept. 3 down and 1 up. 3 down and 1 up. The first thing you want to do is position yourself to become a member of Make Wealth Real. It's not $500 a month. It's not $2,000 a month. It's not the overhead of some restaurant. It's not $10,000 a month like some McDonald's. It's write this down, $149 a month makes you a member. Everyone write down $149 a month equals the member. Now, the average return on this membership per month is $2,167. $2,167 per month. Now, right here is where a lot of you guys just tuned out, because you forgot about millions of dollars in microtransactions. You forgot about, I haven't even shown you the things that the 149 brings you back, how it pays for itself. But when you hear the words per month, if automatically you're programmed to think about a bill, you're in big trouble. If you hear the 2,167 per month that we bring back into your household, now you understand investing. So 149 brings you a staff of experts. Experts who do what? I'm glad you asked. Look at this. Membership number 1, we call it M1, reduce my taxes. Your taxes are your largest expense. It's not your cell phone bill. It's not your cable bill. It's not the internet. It's not eating out. It's Uncle Sam. we bring you back on average $300 to $600 a month just in tax savings. That alone is worth the 149. If you just did that one play, M1 is worth 149 because that's $300 to $600 a month coming back. M2, the membership, number 2, eliminate my debt. Average savings, $64,000 each in debt elimination. The average debt eliminated is $64,000. So the blank there on your sheet is the word debt. $64,000 each. Now I want you guys to imagine, do you all know collectively we've shaved like a razor over 60,000 years off of the debt elimination plans of all these banks that thought they were going to get us 60-something thousand years in debt has been shaved from our members' lifespans. Isn't that a cool thing? They thought they were going to have us in debt forever. No, our experts get you out of debt. Membership fact number 3, or quality number 3, lower your bills. We have trained bill negotiators. So far, our members save about $100 million per year. They took my pest control bill down. I couldn't believe it. Pest control bill, internet bill, cable bill, cell phone bill. They even negotiate your car insurance. These guys, I didn't even know bill negotiation was an industry. It's a $1 billion industry. So far, we've saved about $100 million a year for all of our members. Now you see why the $2,167 per person, now you see why the 149 is a joke, because we bring you back several thousand. Last but not least, one thing goes up, M4, restore my credit. Restore my credit. Average credit score increase, 126 points. 126 points. Now I was talking about guy, Mr. Baker. Roy, come off mute real quick. How much did your credit score go up so far? You can just scream it from your seat, or you got to come up to the computer. Come up and tell everybody. You uploaded the documents to our experts. Tell everybody. You can just tell us how many points you just scored.
About 100 points.
100 points. His credit score, he's got several devices. His credit score went up 100 points. On average, we increased your scores 126 points. So what we did was, Make Wealth Real created this portal, and they went out and partnered with all these different experts, tax experts, $300 to $600 a month, savings to you. Bill negotiators, upload your bills. We negotiate all your bills, savings to you. Debt elimination software and experts who turn your debt into wealth. The average savings, $64,000 each. Money back in your pocket. Then you upload your TransUnion, Equifax, Experian into the portal. We got a credit restoration company that helps you get all your credit restored. Look, I don't care if you do 2 of those 4 plays. That's worth thousands of dollars back in your pocket. Do you know what his interest rates now look like, that his scores have gone up 100 plus points? Roy, just by uploading his documents, my score went up from a 734 to an 811. So I didn't get a 100-point increase, but they took me from the 7s to the 8s. And now when I walk in the bank, it's totally different. I ain't walking in. Y'all, back in the day, man, Morehouse college degree, broke, struggling. I used to walk in there, my toes used to be crossed, along with my fingers, my arms, everything crossed, my eyes crossed. I'm hoping, please give me the loan. Please let me get this house. Please let me get this car. Now I walk in the bank, 811, I shop at the bank now and figure out who I want to give my business to. That's what that good credit will do for you, man. Good credit is a totally different posture for you. So M4, average credit increase, if you guys are writing down your notes, 126 points. Now, section 2, let's increase your money. We got to increase it. Share Simple, SIMPLE. Share our Simple. That's an acronym. Share this video. Share our 14-minute video. Share our website. When you share this simple concept, we pay you every single day. Make Wealth Real set it up where now the experts do all the work and all we got to do is share. So become a qualified marketing director. If you want to go in business with us, the 149 is the same. But the total is $349, not 1,000, not 10,000, not 500. If you want to make money with us, write in $349 in the blank, and that's $149 per month. So basically for an extra $200. Everyone see it? One time. That's not every month. An extra $200 one time. Now you have a business. So the only thing that separates a member, which is $149, from a business owner who wants to share our concept is $200. And y'all know, everybody on this Zoom knows, Amazon, Nike, Home Depot, restaurants, somebody gonna get your $200 in the next 2 months. So I just said, man, let me pay myself first, which is the number one rule of getting wealthy. Let me pay myself first. And that's what you guys are doing. So $349 is the total, $149 a month, and I'm gonna show you how to get it all back, even outside of the membership. So your total here is $349. Now let's look at it. Our executives average 2A, $150 to $4,500 a month. The answer is $150 to $4,500. Let me give you guys an analogy here or an example here. 12 members on your team. We don't care if they start off as QMBs or if they start off as members. $349, we don't care. $149, we don't care. 12 people on your team equals $600 a month. So under 2A, $600 a month on a part-time and or full-time income as an executive. Let me rephrase that. So as an executive, you're earning part-time and or full-time income. Can you imagine having an extra $150 to pay for your membership, so now your business has no overhead, to $4,500 a month coming in? I wasn't making $4,500 a month with a Morehouse degree, graduated in 4 years, finished, got my honors, had my little sash, looking good, feeling good. You ever been a public success, but you felt like a private failure? That was me. I wasn't making $4,500 a month. You can make that over here part-time. Because if 12 people is $600 a month, 36 people is $1,500 a month. I learned right then at $1,500 a month in my team. Can you imagine the mortgage, how it feels now? Your investment account, how it feels now? Your car note, how it feels now? Totally different. Totally different. Now, our regionals average between 6,000 on 2B, 6,000 a month to 30,000 a month. That's what our regionals average. Now, you just basically, to become a regional, you rinse and repeat and help people hit executive. Now you're in the top 5 to 10% income earners in the country. So in 2B, that's 5 to 10% as a region. Now, instead of just upgrading as an executive and getting a new house, getting new furniture, now you upgrade and get a new house as a region. Now you're building dream homes like Charles and Cookie Ivory have their new dream home. Now you're purchasing your first home like Miss Shana Rollins on our team. Now you're in a position where you're traveling the world. Last year I went to Egypt, rode in ATVs in the Sahara Desert with camels and the pyramids and it's crazy. I went to Dubai. I have a condominium in Dubai that I just purchased. Was able to go over to Dubai for a week, in Arabia, making international investments. Went over to Australia, went whale watching, went and hung out with the kangaroos on their natural habitat. Crazy. Went to the Sydney Opera House, all within 5 months, 6 months. So now you're starting to see what 6,000 to 30,000 a month does. And when I hit national, the presidential level is 2C. We're earning between $45,000 and $450,000 per month. How do you do it? Rinse and repeat. Now you're in the top 1% income earners in the country in 2C. You're in the top 1% income earners in the country with 2C. So $45,000 to $450,000 per month. How do you do it? Well, I just rinse and repeat. So I grew up on both sides of the tracks, guys. It's nothing special. I just had an above average desire. That's how I got in the top tier of the company. Help a whole bunch of people hit the executive level, and all ships rise with the tide. You can't help it. You couldn't stop it if you wanted to. Now, before we go, you're making the money. Now you want to multiply 3 and protect 4. Excuse me. You got to multiply and protect your money. Our synonym for that, you got to get some assets and trust funds. You got to get some assets and trust funds. This is so important because now your children and grandchildren become what are called successors. So now if something happens, your wealth is just passed on to the next successor. I don't know about you before we go, but I just got tired of my community and seeing my family. Every time someone passes, it feels like everybody's starting all over. Like, it could be something that had nothing to do with you, right? We can't control all illnesses. We can't control some accidents. We can't control other people. You only can control what you can control. But why is it that in our community, every time somebody passed, we start all over? Such and such didn't have health insurance. Such and such didn't have money for a funeral. Such and such didn't have money for the burial. Such and such. And then our whole family start all over again every time. And unfortunately, it's cycle of life. Somebody's always passing. So why are we always starting over? Trust funds put a seal on that. Now the wealth transfers like the Rockefellers. You think Oprah Winfrey don't have a trust? You think LeBron James don't have a trust? You think Bill Gates don't have a trust? Wealthy people have a trust. The problem is you think you got to be wealthy to have a trust. No, you need to get the trust to get wealthy. It protects you from disasters like that. Very, very, very powerful. So now my son, he's no longer a trust fund baby. He's a trust fund man. He's not even a teenager. I have a 20-year-old. Already, something happens to dad, he keeps the ball rolling. That's what you call succession. So the super app, before we go, how does it all tie together? Well, not only are we helping you in the States, we're helping you overseas as the app spreads, because it's a super app. Multiple uses in multiple countries. Write that down. Multiple uses in multiple countries. A super app is like an app similar to WeChat. You have, billions of subscribers, like WeChat. So you got multiple uses, multiple countries. With GiveBucks, with our app, you can communicate, right? Text messages and video chat. The blank here under communicate is video chat. We like to say activity equals income. So Brian, let me make sure I understand you clearly. By video chatting, I get points. Yeah, so y'all video chatting on the iPhone anyway. You video chatting on the Android anyway. But now just video chat through GiveBucks, and then you'll start seeing these points add up. So now when you text, have a text conversation via GiveBucks. Then you'll see these points add up. Well, put this in your notes. And on those sheet, activity equals income. Activity equals income. So now I went to my account balance, and because I've been FaceTiming, and because I've been shopping, and because I've been texting, I had some points that were free. Then I take my phone, the points create a barcode, and I go shopping at the 100,000 stores that we've been talking about. Isn't it amazing that by doing something you're going to do anyway, FaceTime, talk to the kids, talk to the spouse, talk to the husband, talk to the wife, talk to the family, text. Now, instead of doing it on the phone, we just do it through the app. And now I got a barcode where I can cash some stuff in on Amazon. I can cash in and get some dinner. Yeah, activity does equal income. Guess what? It gets better. So not only can you shop at the point of sale, you can also have online transactions. Paid in real time. So you got the point of sale shopping. That means now I can take my phone, pull out GiveBucks. If I want to give Home Depot $213, I pay Home Depot $213, hit enter, because they got a relationship with Home Depot. I then pull up my QR code, scan the QR code, or get my phone to the cashier. It comes out of my GiveBucks account because I loaded my points and my money on GiveBucks. That purchase just brought me some more points, which equal more money. Or if I'm on Amazon, I just copy and paste the code into my Amazon checkout cart and now use my Give Bucks points to go shopping on Amazon. So this works at the point of sale if you're in the store, and it works online. Paid in real time. You'll see after the transaction, the points, and points equate to dollars. Now you can give churches and nonprofit organizations. Everybody wins. It's a win, win, win. Why would you not want to do that? I want you to think about this the next time you go shopping and say, man, I could have been getting some points and cash back for this. I could have been sharing this app and getting microtransactions all over the country. Next time you go shopping, I want you to think about what I just told you in this 30-minute window. So before we go, make the blankest decision. Just choose one. Make a decision. You want to be a member, which is $149 a month. All the experts, taxes down, debt down, bills down, credit up, discounts on trust funds. I didn't even tell you guys, we get discounts on precious metal. Now your assets are going and net worth is going through the roof because of the precious metal that we provide. We get discounts on land, like our land out in Antelope Valley, California, where the Olympics will be in 2028. Paris this year, Antelope Valley, California in 2028. Imagine what's happening to our land value as the world comes to Southern California. We give you discounts on the land. So you can be a member, but you don't get paid as a member. You're just saying, hey, I want to take advantage of investments. I want to staff for people to help me. $149 a month, my money comes back in no time. Absolutely. Or choose number one, a qualified marketing director or a QMD is $349 and the overhead doesn't change. The buying power is still $2,000 plus per month, but now you're earning anywhere from $150 all the way up to the $450,000 per month I talked about, and everywhere in between. The QMD is where you leverage everything. The number one is a QMD saying, hey man, $349, I want to leverage everything y'all have to offer. And that's what SIMPLE stands for. Let's shop, increase, multiply, protect your money, and leverage everything. Leverage the app, leverage me, leverage the videos, leverage our success stories, leverage Extra Digit, leverage Make Wealth Real, leverage your investments, leverage your bank account. Hope that makes sense to you guys. So Roy, I appreciate everybody on the West Coast. I appreciate everybody in the living room. I appreciate everybody online. I want to have a wealth promotion party for you too. If you're listening right now, pull a few people in the living room, hand out a blank sheet of paper. Let's show them how we make wealth real. Set up your camera like Roy did and have the people in the living room watching while what? While people are online watching. And this is how I grew to have 5-figure weeks. Leverage. Let us know if you're number 2 or number 1. Get with the person that invited you and showed you this video. God bless, and we'll see you guys at the next wealth promotion party at a round table, kitchen table, or living room in your city. You guys have a good night.